Hello there. I hope you're well. While we've been in Gokarna, we've met some amazing people, and many of them have been here all through lockdown and kept themselves busy in creative ways.
We love their stories. Hope you love them too.
I'm the hottest stage performer I've ever heard of. I've been so hot on stage that by flinging my arms like that, I've created rainbows.
Yeah, it takes some muscle power and some love.
Okay, going to a friend's for a poetry recital. Let's see how that goes. Hi, Jem.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, there's a reason for this. It's quite a fancy phone holder. Because I don't know how much in India, you never know how much everyone knows.
Yeah.
Does everyone know who came to power in 1933 and what started in 1939? Trying to show up, I think. Right, mate. Thanks for coming.
But no.
Your skin is white.
Okay, is everyone ready? Yep. I am. On Christmas Eve, 1938, two Jewish refugees go for a walk in the Swedish snow, and the world is never the same again. That winter morning, Austrian physicist Lise Meitner and her nephew, Otto Robert Frisch, walk out on the snowy trail beneath the Bohus Tower at Kungälv, and the destructive potential of human beings makes a sudden, terrifying leap. And so, in narrative, her life. Born 1878, third child to upper middle class Jewish parents in Vienna, then the grand capital of an ageing empire where the Jews have only recently been emancipated. Only the second woman in all Austria to receive a doctorate. The Chemistry Institute forbids women to enter for fear they might set light to their hair, say the great and august scientists who have beards. Einstein. When Einstein covers the blackboard in maths, not everyone is quick and open enough to comprehend. This is a revolution that Lise can and does, and she is thrilled. The vision of a new physics is overwhelming, beautiful. It's the real beginning of nuclear physics and And what will have become of this mass? It's Einstein. MC squared equals E. But then you know what they say. If a Swede changes a plug, they give him a Nobel Prize. If a Jewish woman works out the fundamental building block of matter can be split, these awards do not deserve to be taken so seriously. The restitution of German science, and he is the resurrection. In 68, with her nephew beside her, she dies peacefully at 89, and he buries her. Bramley in Hampshire, oddly 15 miles from where I grew up. Frisch wrote the epitaph. Lise Meitner, a physicist who never lost her humanity. This is where I pour some water down my throat and some steam comes out.
Heading to Dora's, who's begging for a small get-together. Hey, Dora. Good morning.
We're already waiting for you.
First time to India?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh. I'm in January, middle of January, I think.
Okay. How long did you plan to be in India?
I was traveling for 1.5 years almost to settle myself again in my home country.
Okay.
But which is Austria. Yeah. But I felt this, I don't know, almost call, like this inner necessity to go to India before that, you know. My plan was to stay until March or something. Yeah, just to get a glimpse of what it is, of what it feels like. I heard so many stories and long time so much interested in it. So yeah, I wanted to smell it, to taste it, to feel it.
So were you planning to live just when lockdown was happening?
Kind of. So I came to Gokarna for Shivaratri actually.
Okay, that was in February
Late
and
February,
late
yeah.
Feb.
Like warning signs, if you want to name them like this, that maybe there's some difficulties to to travel after.
Yeah.
Came to this area, main beach Gokarna. Before I stayed in on beach.
Okay.
And I said to myself like 1-2 weeks, and then I go.
Alright.
To stuck such a long time in one place, you practice yoga, you do this and that, you meet friends,
and then you
at some point you want to do something, like you want to learn something new. So after monsoon, a friend of mine, she left and she gave me an oven.
Oh, okay.
She gave me a gas baking oven, and this was like a big changer in my life here. Yeah.
Oh,
So suddenly, wow, I can make pizza, I can make bread, I can make cakes, and I started to experiment a little bit.
So that's how you started your baking, like,
here in
which
India.
Is so
here in India.
Okay.
Of course, I have long time experience at home, and it has always been like enjoyable. It added like it's like another level of cooking.
Okay.
Yeah. So the people suddenly they get aware that there is somebody baking bread, making cakes. And
Okay.
It evolved.
Oh. If you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 2.